They were doing a fundraiser for the food bank. And I said, I was looking at the comedians, the list of people who are performing. There was a girl in there, Phoenicia Banks. And I said, why don't you get the funny girl in here?
Right.
And they said she couldn't make it. Now, I got a phone call a couple days later, and this girl was all mad.
Uh-oh.
She had a little attitude.
Was she up in your grill?
She got up in my grill.
Real mad.
Wait, you got to turn it on. You were mad, Phoenicia, weren't you?
I was real mad because I knew nothing about coming on, or I would have been here.
Absolutely.
That's what I said. I said, and they said, oh, she didn't want to come. So what's the truth?
Well, the truth is, I knew nothing about it. They never asked me to come, or else I'd have been here.
Hey.
But trust me, they will experience the wrath when I get back. When I see them again, they will experience all 286 pounds of this.
All right, girlfriend.
You're not going 286.
I'm 286, baby, big, beautiful, and loving it. I love it.
Well, and she's
Oh,
276.
shut up. God, let it
Something
go.
wrong with that?
You know what? They just are jealous because you're funnier.
I know, and I'm prettier, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those were some ugly bastards.
Oh, honey.
They were.
The little short one with the glasses.
Yeah, not so
Oh,
much.
now Joel, he's kind of sexy, though. I like my man short and,
Fat?
flounderish.
Do you really? You find Flounder sexy?
But you were nervous sitting in Flounder's room. Why?
Well, because, I didn't want to leave my purse in there. My lunch money was in there, and I needed to make sure I was going to get it back. He's kind of shady. He's shady looking. But I have a little short story about Flounder, since we're uncovering the truth.
Uh-huh.
You guys probably don't know this, but Flounder likes the big girls.
Really?
Yes.
Flounder
yes.
takes what he can get.
Yes, I thought I knew him when I first saw him, but then after I heard him talking, I realized I recognized that voice.
Really?
And one time I had to show him, about the big girls. I had to show him. And then he found out, what people say about the big girls. You know what they say?
What is it? What they say?
They say once you go fat, you don't come back.
No. Well, you're dead, right?
Well, not without a few broken ribs, a broken leg. All I'm saying. Hey, that's all I'm saying. Before he looked like this, he was a black man with hair. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you stripped him right down to his roots, huh?
She ruined him. So now you're a minister. What's that all about?
I am actually an ordained minister. I was ordained probably about 4 years ago now, and had to do a trial sermon and all of that kind of stuff. I'm not a pastor, but I'm a minister. I'm able to teach and
Really?
speak to people. Do preaching at different churches. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it.
So with kids or with adults or with
anybody?
Can you minister to us for a minute? Do you change tones? Do you get all?
I don't have the preach yet. Like with that and I don't get all into that yet.
I say yeah.
I'm more of a teaching preacher. I can teach you something.
Gotcha. Now it says on your thing that you're you got some. You look like J-Lo, or there's some similarities to J-Lo. What does that mean?
People always get so structured. Let me tell you how I knew I had a problem with food.
Okay.
I got this flyer in the mail for this grand opening of a restaurant. And when I saw what the special attraction was, I was like, oh, I'm going to this restaurant. But when I got there the day of, it was crowds and crowds and crowds of people. And I was like, I didn't know this many people like this special attraction. But I still was going to be the first one in the restaurant.
Right.
So I tucked my purse under my arm. I was dashing to the left. I was dashing to the right. And I was scrambling like the Lions offense, baby, but I was gaining yards. Yeah. And I was knocking over little old ladies and knocking over kids, and I finally got to the front door, and the doorman was like, hey, you can't go in there. J-Lo's in there. I said, J-Lo? Crap, I thought that flyer said Jello. So then I wondered to myself, I'm like, how are these people so starstruck, with J-Lo,
Who cares?
Jello, yeah, but J-Lo, no.
It's that booty.
And I was like, we have a lot in common with celebrities. People don't understand that. They put on their clothes one piece at a time like we do.
Yeah.
Like me and J-Lo. We both got unusual butts.
Yeah.
Hers, you can bounce a quarter off of it. Mine, you will lose your quarter.
Yeah, it's the Puerto Rican booty. That's what everyone likes.
I could see the similarity now
you
that
guys
I look at you.
very
You see
much
it?
alike.
Yeah, I see it. That's what I'm talking
There
about.
you go.
I have no booty. I give it up to her. My back goes straight to my knees. There is no booty back there. I should have a big girl or a black girl booty. I don't have it. I don't have it. She took it from me.
Are you married?
I am married. 7 years.
There you go.
7 years?
7 years I've been married.
Got any kids?
No kids yet. No kids yet. I don't think we're gonna have kids.
No.
How come?
Because we're godparents, we're aunts, we're uncles. I would think we like that. I think we like the fact of not having we can take your kids and spoil them and then bring them back to you. We don't,
Right.
we don't really
Take
want to
them
have
back.
our own kids. We like to, get busy and kind of stuff, and we don't need no kids messing that up.
Now,
Right.
Do you have do you married to a big guy?
Yes, I'm married to a big guy. Yes,
Okay.
Yes. Together we look like 0-0. It's all right though. It's all right. $00. You're like, baby, that's 2,000. No, that's 00. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, no, but do you guys have problems traveling together and stuff? You know, large people in little seats and stuff.
Craig, what does that mean?
No, because I do. I'm big and I don't like to travel.
I don't have none of this. I don't have no problems, because I remember one time I got on an airplane and they were like, we might have to charge you for 2 seats. I was like, 2 seats? They was like, yeah, because you might overlap onto the other passenger. Well, I was like, they gonna be warm, so what's the problem? What's the problem? Don't charge me for no extra seat.
They should pay you for an extra blanket.
Right.
Okay.
An extra blanket.
Right. Okay.
Well,
I'm as big, and my size, I can just stay warm. I don't even need no
Now,
blanket.
do people get worried like when you clearly you've said you like to eat?
Oh, I love food.
Really?
And if you are not careful, I will eat your food.
What's your favorite? Like, what do you?
My favorite restaurant, my favorite food.
Both.
My favorite restaurant has to undoubtedly be Outback Steakhouse.
Oh my God, I love it. I love.
when I go in there, I probably have about 7 orgasms just in the steak
Really?
alone. Seriously,
Really?
I love food because food is like.
What do you order there?
I ordered
cheese fries.
I ordered a prime rib.
Oh,
it
yeah.
is cooked to perfection. Baked potatoes. I'm starting.
Blooming onions.
Is it getting hot in here? Is it just me?
It's just you, honey.
Getting turned on from the
But don't you
food.
get, I walk into the Outback Steakhouse. It's one of the only restaurants that's 50-50 white black. You brothers and sisters love your meat, don't you?
We love our meat.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do. We like all the meats, not just steak. Girl.
Oh my. Okay. Excellent.
I know Greg kind of cute. I had to throw that in. I'm just playing, honey. He probably listening, so I better say I'm just playing.
Oh, she's playing, honey, because her husband's a big guy, Greg. He can take you down.
My wife did take care of me yesterday, though.
Oh yeah, Father's Day was yesterday.
See?
Greg kind of got robbed on Father's Day.
My wife totally ignored me.
Oh my God. That happened to me before where it was my birthday and my husband's like this big sports fan. I'm not talking about like just basketball, football.
Right.
He's like watches championship curling.
Okay,
really?
stupid stuff.
Like stupid stuff. And my birthday last year, I turned 32 and it was on a Sunday. So I said, if I let him watch his sports all day, I'm sure he'll take me out for a nice dinner that night.
On your birthday?
On my birthday. So I wait and I wait. Nothing happens. I say, honey, I said, are you going to do something for my special day? He said, what? I said, I turned 32. He said, 32? Wow. Then he took me into his arms and he looked lovingly into my eyes and he said, 32? That was O.J. Simpson's number. So I stabbed him. No, I'm just they couldn't prove nothing.
That's a good one.
It's probably not a good idea to stab your spouse.
No.
Not unless he forgets your birthday.
Was he pissed off last night about the Pistons? Was he
I think
mad?
I was more mad than him because I love the Pistons. I always have. I used to be a stalker of Joe Dumars. So, I have loved the Pistons for a long time.
Did he had to get a restraining order against you? Were you the girl? The big black girl who had a restraining order.
I don't
want
to say.
Okay.
You know what though? Can't you shop your sorrows away at the department stores?
I'm telling you, I don't do. I mean, people think I do a lot of shopping, but I really don't because fat people especially fat women, we get discriminated against in the stores.
Not
like
Lane Bryant.
No, but in the regular stores, you don't get rated on.
I'm talking about stores like that sell clothes for both smaller and larger women. You go into the front of the store, and Michelle, tell me if this is true.
Do you know what?
Tell me if this is true.
Do you know where she
ignore you.
shops? She shops at such a pretty face.
Yeah, they ignore you.
No, I'm telling you, you go in there, the front of the store is all vibrant and bright and lit up, and there's a beautiful sign with happy faces and little skinny letters that say petites.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But if you keep moving back past that and you get to the black hole of the store, I'm telling you, the lights always blinking on and off like in the scary movies in this section.
Gum wrappers on the
skull
floor.
and crossbones on the sign. And it's always a sign with big fat letters that say plus sizes. Like it's echoing or something.
Like you can't read, like petite people can't, don't have to be see right.
The
like
letters be all red and crumbling and electric shocks coming out like you causing an earthquake when you walk. Turkey leg hanging from the sign. And let me tell you, I went into the store one day, and even how you get treated by the salespeople, I went into the salesperson, I saw the skinny person go up to the sales lady, and she said, hi, my name is Brittany. How can I help you today? So the skinny person was like, well, I'm going to a party this weekend. She's like, I have the perfect thing for you. I see reds, I see yellows, I see colors. Let me go see what I can get out the back for you. Mm-hmm. So then I came up to her, and I was like, can you help me? She was like, what you need? I was like, well, I'm going. She said, I see black. All black. Black hat, a black coat. Here goes some black sunglasses to make your eyes look smaller.
Black shoes, your feet are huge.
And I'm thinking to myself, I hate when people tell fat people, black makes you look smaller.
Yeah, no.
Michelle, I am black.
Makes you look invisible.
Okay.
Right.
Do I look smaller than you, Michelle? That's the truth. I must be albino or something because it ain't making me look no smaller.
No, you are going to be
funny.
performing.
The odd part is you're funnier than all those guys put together.
You know what? Seriously, you are. You're great. Now listen, she's going to be at Joey's of Livonia at the Kickers Complex located on Plymouth Road. This is called All You Can Laugh Buffet.
Yes, because all of the comics are plus size, if I can say that.
Although there's one dude that they asked, he was kind of miffed. They called him and
He
said,
wasn't that big.
we need fat. He goes, wait, what do you mean? I'm not that fat. Like he didn't know he was fat.
Right.
That's
Sometimes
gotta
people be in
hurt.
fat denial, but it's
You
time
gotta
for us
know.
to
You
just
have
come
to,
out the closet.
You have to own it, don't
there
you?
you go. Own it. I am
can't-
big, beautiful, and loving it.
Right. You can't think you're thin
Right.
in this life.
You know,
can't.
I at one point, though, I was in denial because I was like, I only weigh 162 if you mix up all the numbers.
Right.
Dyslexia or something.
Right.
It'll work out.
Well, the show is tomorrow night.
Yes, it is.
And show start at 8:00. Tickets available at the door for $12. Every ticket sold feeds a family of 4 for 9 days.
Yes.
Now they don't let you guys near that family of 4.
Well, you know, that's why we did the benefit because we figured we've been making so many withdrawals. It's time to make a deposit.
You've depleted the food bank.
Right.
It's a fat
I've been begging
comedian.
with food for years.
It's an over 21 show. It's all fat comedians. I think you guys are onto something here. That's a funny.
I think
It's a
so.
funny bit.
Yeah.
And the show is really exceptional. It really is. I mean, you know how sometimes you go and you might hear one or two funny people. Actually, everybody on the show is really hilarious. So.
Now, where do you fall in this? Where do they put you? First, the middle, what?
It kind of depends. Sometimes
Hopefully
I go in the
I'm
middle
nobody.
to break it up a little bit, and then
Yeah.
sometimes they put me at the end because I'm like a closer. Like I can
Right.
You're the
close
best.
out the show. Right. They'll
Right,
put me
right,
near the
like
end, like
laughing.
before the final person. They'll put me on like before them to warm the crowd back up after sitting through 7 comics. So
Yeah.
Good.
yeah.
Well, good luck with it, and we'll talk to you again when we
Thank
do
you guys
another
for having me
performance.
on.
Phoenicia, you're
Very welcome.
great. Funnier than all
Thank
those
you.
guys. Wasn't she? This is why I'm telling you, this is why they didn't invite you this time. This
Yep.
is.
Yeah,
You
but
make
tell
them
me,
look
trust me,
bad.
they're gonna get dealt with.
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
me.
Let me know what
Trust
happens,
me.
all right? All right, that's Phoenicia Banks.
That again, it's tomorrow night. Joey's of Livonia at the Kickers Complex. It's right on Plymouth Road. All you can laugh buffet. All the proceeds go to every ticket sold feeds a family of 4 for 9 days. It's a really cool thing. Thanks, Phoenicia.
Thank you for having me on.
All right,
right.
it's Greg and Michelle, Motor City Middays Live, 97.1.